Welcome to GOS Media. I'm James Frost. Most people know that Hannibal was the man who took the elephants over the Alps and defeated the Romans. Here is a little-known story about a time Hannibal nearly lost his army from a fever that plagues us even today. Moving through the Alps, Hannibal's soldiers found themselves in a cave network with only torches to light the eerie darkness. As they moved along, they noticed bright, shiny reflections on the cavern walls. A few men wandered over and picked up a couple of rocks from curiosity, and others ignored the rocks altogether, just wanting to get back into daylight. As the men trudged on, a voice suddenly reverberated through the shadows, saying, "The man that takes some of these rocks will be disappointed, and the man that takes none will be greatly disappointed." The men were confused as to what to do. Pick up rocks and be disappointed? Take no rocks and be greatly disappointed? And so, as you would suspect, many collected more rocks. Some threw down rocks already collected, while others remained uninterested, keeping the line moving to get out of the cave. Finally, they exited the cave and hurriedly set camp for the night, anxious to open their backpacks and figure out what these rocks were. Imagine their amazement when they discovered that these weren't just shiny rocks, these were genuine pieces of gold. They also realized it was Hannibal's voice they heard echoing through the cave, and just as he said, those who took some wished they had taken more, and those who took none wished they had picked some up. Not surprisingly, gold fever took hold, and those who had collected none demanded half. Those who collected few pointed to those who collected more. Those who collected the most drew their swords and said, "Come and take it." Had Hannibal not intervened, it said his army would have self-annihilated then and there. One of the things we learned from this story is that the true worldwide pandemic is gold fever. Half the soldiers reacted from greed, the other half from entitlement. Yet both parties were after the object of their obsession, gold. Gold fever is alive and well, running rampant today. Those with wealth do not intend to lose it, and folks without invest in crypto or play their lucky lottery numbers, all dreaming of that get-rich moment. Still, others look for a down and dirty way to get paid by committing scams and crimes. I got my mind on my money, and my money on my mind. These are lyrics from a famous song, and it seems that the whole world lives by these words. The scary part of this gold fever mentality is that when it comes to money, whether trying to keep it or get it, folks can act irrational or worse, turn to violence. And that brings us to today's grain of sugar. The two most dangerous people in the world are those who have everything and will do anything to keep it, and those who have nothing and will do everything to get it. Have you ever encountered someone who had nothing to lose or everything to lose? Has there been a time when you were like the soldiers and you took some of something but wish you would have taken more? Or maybe you took none but wished you would have taken some. Tell the colony about it in the comments section below. And be sure to tell us how things worked out. On behalf of GOS Media, thanks for stopping by. If you enjoy our videos, then please like, subscribe, and share with others. If you want to support our work, then become a colony member by joining us on Patreon or pick up some merch from our website. Links are pinned below. Once again, thanks for tuning in to Grains of Sugar. I've been your host, James Frost.